Yo, what is going on, everybody? I am Canada's Own, and we're rebuilding the Indiana Pacers again. I know it's been a little over a month, I believe, since the last time we did them, but now that the offseason has basically come to a close, Summer League is wrapped up, I think the Pacers are a more curious team this season, especially without, obviously, Tyrese Haliburton. Is Pascal good enough to lead this team into a playoff spot, a play-in spot? Will they miss the playoffs? Will they be a top 3 pick? Who knows? If you can see the rotation, the minute allocation at the top there. Before I expanded it to an 11-man rotation and added Jay Huff, it was not a single minute going to a true center. Jarris Walker is starting at the 5 for us at 6'7". 6'7". Because they re-signed Isaiah Jackson, but he's still hurt. Remember, that ruptured Achilles, that didn't just go away because they re-signed him. So he's still out for a considerable amount of time, probably until the All-Star break, if everything goes well. And Reese is going to miss all of this season. Obviously, literally got injured as late as possible in the year. Andrew Nembhard is a guy who had a tough season during the regular season, then zeroed it in the playoffs as he's done the past 2 years, which is why he was rewarded that extension. Benedict Mathurin is a guy who I 100% will be signing and trading in the offseason. Kind of just stuck. Not really a great defender, not really a great shooter, not necessarily inefficient, but not necessarily efficient enough to be just a straight score first wing. This is not a big team, and I think that's something we have to target, is an actual tall center. I have no problem having a Jarris Walker, Aaron Nesmith, Ben Shepherd, Johnny Furphy bench, but I definitely would prefer to have a taller small forward and a taller center. Like, we need a guy who's at least 7 foot who can play 25 plus minutes a night. I will see you guys at the trade deadline where we're going to sell off some pieces. And if we don't do that, we're definitely going to sell off some pieces in the offseason. So I will see you guys there. Alrighty. This is a trade that you guys may be screaming at your screens for. However, I'm going to capitalize on an unreal season that Obi Toppin is having. You guys will see why in a second. To prioritize the development of Jarris Walker in basically what is a gap year. I don't think we're title contenders despite our record. We are 30-17 or 33-17 or something stupid. Like, we are ridiculously good. So we're going to trade Obi Toppin, prioritize Jarris Walker and Pascal Siakam. We're going to pick up Lonzo, but as you guys know, if you fix his tendencies a little bit and tell him to stop shooting threes 100% of the time, he actually is playable. He can play out there when Jared Allen or Evan Mobley take time off, or when one of them plays the 5, the other's off the court. So I figure, why not play the guy? Also, Isaiah Jackson has been back for about, I think he's played maybe 10 games. So Zoe is going to go up. Ben Shepherd has been playing very well, thankfully. Isaiah Jackson has been really good, averaging 10 and 6. Actually, like, insanely good, averaging 10 and 6. But Jarris Walker has been averaging 12, 6, and 2 with 2.5 stocks a night on 48, 36, 83 splits. Yeah, I think we're good to go now. That is going to be all for now. Let's make sure the rotation is set the way I want it. I think we're good to go. First man in is going to be Cam Jones, who's struggling a bit this year. Then Jay Huff. Then I guess Ray J. Dennis and Braxton Key. And then Reese is not going to touch the floor this year. So I will see you guys at the end of the regular season now. Hopefully we taper off a little bit. But we're second in the conference, so I would assume that the playoffs are on the horizon here. So I'll see you guys in just a second. Boys, I don't know what happened in the second half of this season, but goddamn did we fall apart. Hey, we did get most improved, though. Jarris Walker, 13, 6, 1.5. 2.5 stocks on the year for the kid is great. Very promising progression. That's what happens when you let the young kid play. Did we make a play-in spot? We did as the 8 seed. Wow. So we finished on a complete dumper of a second half of season. 37-45. We lost 16 in a row. 16 in a row. How? After we were 30-17 at the All-Star break, we only won 7 more games the rest of the year. Ant and Darius Garland, the Cavs from the play-in to the NBA Finals, they do get swept, however. That is going to do it for everybody here, if I'm not mistaken. Nope, Drew Holiday's back. I think everybody else is gone, though. Yep. There they go. Hall of Fame inductees. Russ, Chris Paul, LeBron James. Jersey retirements, who cares? League meetings. Not interested. Draft lottery. This could be big for us. So I will watch the first few picks here. I believe we're projected 9th or 10th, if I'm not mistaken. So the Nuggets get 14, Blazers get 13. Curious if anybody jumps. The Thunder would jump too. Nope. The Thunder have never picked number 1. Doesn't matter though. The Suns at 11, and we fell. It's only fitting. And the Suns jump from 11 to 1. There isn't really a point guard in this draft that I think, or a center in this draft, because Cam Boozer's there. Unless we trade it up to like 5, because then Chris Sinak is on the board. I will just trade or sim to our pick, where we find Tomislav Ivicic, 7-1. Ture Yabusele is still there, though. That's pretty crazy. I think we're going to go Tomislav. Yeah, 7 foot is 7 foot. We need the body. It may be a bit of a reach, but at least we get one of the tallest guys in the class. And Carter Knox is there. Morris Johnson is there. Malachi Moreno, another 7-footer. Why not take him? Cam Jones will pick up Jay Huff. I'll try and trade him. QOs, Ray J. Braxton are gone. Ben Mathurin, obviously going to send him the QO. We're going to try and overpay for Ben. He's got a 1-year 18 from the Bulls. I'm going to give him that bridge deal that kind of like Jalen Green got, but not at $35 or $33 million. We're going to $25 million bucks, $35 million there. With our own pick this year, unprotected. Daniel Gafford is definitely a guy I'd be interested in. Is Daniel Gafford that guy? Mavs would take on $15 million too much. That's where we take Alonzo out. They would take on $5 million too much. You have a D'Angelo Russell I'd be interested in. Why is he 2.5 star value? This is where we load up the seconds now, I think. Try this. They want Jay Huff. They'll give me Max Christie. That's their own fault, I guess. Now we're going to reroute Max Christie because I don't have a need for him, especially based off the roster we have right now. Like a Dante DiVincenzo is not a terrible idea. Case and Wallace, that would never happen. Actually, we have TJ McConnell to be the backup one. So let's take a Wizards unprotected first in 2027. What could I get for D'Lo and Lonzo? $16.5 million, a lot of money. The Thunder would still give me Case and Wallace. I don't know why they'd do that. Moses Moody is there. What if I just did one of them at a time? Like D'Lo's got to land me a pick. Torian Prince and a first. Obi Toppin we could bring back would be kind of funny. The Grizz would give us Vince Williams, who we could just pair with Lonzo and then dump him. Between the Celtics and the Spurs is no good. Between the T-Wolves and the Cavs is no good. I think we'll go T-Watt and a swap between the Clips. And then we can just take, that's 3, that's 6, 8, 11, 15 guys. Now is when we dump Malachi Moreno to the Chicago Bulls for a top 3 protected first. And that is going to do it for free agency. That's 14 guys we've got now. Player progression, 91, 88, 85, 84, 83, 81, 80, 80, 79, 79, 78, 78, 76, and 74. That's not bad. TJ didn't regress. Like, he dropped pretty heavily, but his 3-ball and his inside shot got better from probably playing so many minutes that it doesn't actually show too poorly. We'll look at the contract extensions together, but then I probably will just split from you guys, and we will give Pascal a huge pay decrease, but that's a bargain. And then Andrew Nembhard, oof, that's where it gets a little expensive. If I could front load this and get him at like 22 for 2 years, 21 and a half, oh, I will see you guys. You know what? Why not? Let's see what Rick Carlisle cooks up for us here. This is a new start to a season for us. So the optimism is a lot higher going into this year than it was last year. Jarris Walker, I feel like his minutes are going to take a bump, I think. No, I think he'll be okay. Furf is going to play 20. Shepard's going to play 18. Lonzo's not going to play. I'm going to play TJ McConnell. Where is he? There he is. And then Ijax has got to play over probably Cam Jones for now because we need the backup center minutes. We'll play TJ, get back to his regular like 15 to 20 a night. Yeah, like I'm fine giving him 14 minutes. Even, honestly, what did Furf play last year? 16? Let's get him 18. Let's get TJ 16. Now I feel a little better. Let's go 27 to Gaff and Jarris. And then 27 to Nembhard and Neesmith. 32 to Reese. 30 to Pascal. 10-man rotation. I think we're good to go. I'm going to get to simulating. I will see you guys at the deadline, where we're going to probably try and move off the Lonzo Ball money. If not, then I will just go straight to the end of the regular season, and hopefully this team is actually competent this year. So I'll see you guys in a second. Alrighty, we're at the deadline here. I'll show you guys the record in just a second. But this trade kind of feels like a no-brainer. You got Lonzo in a first for Trey Mann, who's averaging 12, 3, and 4 on elite efficiency in Charlotte. Yeah, we're picking up Trey Mann. That is an unbelievable deal for us. That now allows me to play TJ McConnell less, which he's been fine, but that 3 ball, it's killing me. Love me some TJ McConnell, but I mean, it's Trey Mann. Come on. Ijax gains 16 still. I think that's fine. Daniel Gafford's averaging 9 and 10 this year with 2.6 stocks, that is. He's been great. Pascal has been great. Jarris Walker has been great. I had to move him into the starting lineup. I'm playing him out of position at the 3, but as of right now, it's working, and he's playing really well. We were the 2 seed this time last year, so hopefully there's no second half collapse. But with that being said, we're going to go through the deadline. There's no contracts to extend, so I will see you guys when we hopefully secure ourselves that number 1 seed out east, and we're playing in the playoffs. Alrighty, fellas, down the final stretch here. 54 and 18, 55, 56, 50. I lied. 57 wins, 58 and 20. There is potential for a 60-win season, and there it is. 62 and 20. Ant is your MVP for the second straight season. AJ Adbancer, Rookie of the Year. Coop, 6th Man of the Year, somehow still coming off the bench in Dallas. Actually, a pretty bad second season in Dallas. Amen Thompson, Depoy. Whoa, where's Wemby? He only played 50 games. Wow. Steph is Clutch Player of the Year, though. Coach of the Year is the Spurs with Jason Kidd. They go 65 and 17. So Wemby plays half a season, and we still couldn't be the number 1 team in basketball. Tyrese Haliburton, though, 22 and a half, 3 boards, 9 assists, 50, 40, 87 splits on 31 and a half minutes a night. All NBA second team. You love to see it. Anybody else? Doesn't look like it. Do we get a... Oh my gosh, we get a Daniel Gafford appearance on all defensive second team. Let's see who we get in the first round. It's the Boston Celtics for some reason. It's the same team. Oh. So Jason Tatum's not there. Interesting. Okay, so it's Precious and then Neemias Queta at the 5. All right, we match up pretty well against Boston. Let's see game 1, though. We do win game 2. We take both in Indy. We fly to Boston. We take the 3rd. We get her done in a quick, easy 4 games. We get the Cavs on round number 2. Darius Garland, Donovan Mitchell, Jalen Tyson, Jeremy Shohan at the 4, Jared Allen at the 5. No Evan Mobley at the moment. Let's see, game 1 in Indiana, we lose, though. By 14, like it was not particularly close. We got lit up by Jalen Tyson. Game 2, we lose as well. Evan Mobley's back, so that doesn't bode well for us. Let's see if the Jarris Walker in the starting lineup was a mistake. 26 there. Jarris is going to be the clear-cut 6th man with 25. Gaff, I mean, he's playing fine. Pascal has been playing really well. Aaron's been pretty bad. Nem has been great. And Reese has been, oh my God, 31 and 10. Jarris was what? He was playing fine, though. Trey was fine. Ben Shepherd was pretty bad. Johnny Furphy, oh my God. Jax was better than both of them, so I guess we'll drop each of those guys. Let's get Reese up another minute. Let's get Pascal up another minute. Let's see, game 3 in Cleveland now. Okay, we win another. We blow them out. Game 4, we take both on the road. Detroit is waiting for one of the 2 in the conference finals. We win game 5. Oh my God, he sprains his right wrist. That's what you held me up for. And I think we're ready to go game 6 in Cleveland. Oh my God, we got it done. We get the Pistons. The Pistons and the Pacers in the conference finals. Cade versus Reese, Jaden Ivey versus Andrew Nembhard, Asar Thompson versus Aaron Nesmith, Ron Holland and Pascal Siakam, and Jalen Duren versus Daniel Gafford. A very evenly split matchup here. Game 1 in Indy, though, we win. Oh my God, by 36. Game 2 in Indy, we lose that one, though. Only by 3. The close games are the ones we got to take. Cade has a rough one, and we still couldn't pull out a win, and we lose the first one in Detroit. Cade has a massive bounce back, and Reese has an awful game. Ah, man. Okay, Ben Shepherd is back, so Cam Jones, yeah, that's not enough for me. Ben Shepherd, how's he been playing? Not that well, honestly. Johnny Furphy's been much, much better. Jax has been fine, but we keep those guys both there. Trey Mann has been good. Jarris has been okay. Aaron Nesmith has been much better, thankfully. Let's do this. 36 to the big 2, 30 to Nembhard, 30 to Gaff, and I think we're going to go up an extra minute to Walker and Mann, while also giving an extra minute to both Nembhard, Gafford, and Nesmith in the starting lineup. Oh, whoops. Wanted to change that to a 9-man rotation now. All right, we're in the thick of it. Everybody knows. Let's see, game 4 in Detroit. Oh, we dropped that one too. By 1 point. Who was it? It was Aaron Nesmith. You hit one extra of your 9 attempted threes. Ah, man. Game 5 in Indy. Okay, we win that. Game 6 in Detroit. And it's over. The Pistons are going to get swept. Why is Kyrie? Why does it say Kyrie's only ever played 1 season in the NBA? That's a bug. That's a crazy bug. Dallas to San Antonio this year, 22-3-4. He's averaging 27-4-4 in the playoffs. The Pistons are going to sweep. Oh my God, they lose in 7. They blow a 3-2 lead. Wemby averages 29-15-4 with 4.8 stocks. Who did the Mavericks have? Oh my God, they traded him for De'Aaron. This game sucks. Draft lottery. I can't remember if we fleeced somebody for a good pick here. Oh, the Wizards. And it falls to 5. This game is so fucking rigged. NBA draft now, I think what we're lacking is a true small forward. And I think that needs to be solved in this draft class. Maybe we take the money of, can't trade TJ, Aaron Nesmith and Tomislav Ivicic with pick 5. Does that land me a true small forward? Like, if I picked up Matas Buzelis, he's playing the 3. I'd also get Andrew Wiggins, who can come off the bench for me as well. But if I pick up Matas, he's playing the 3 for sure. I think we do the Matas deal, unless I think I can build my own better. Carter Knox and Nicholas Avdia. And then you're back to the Sixers. So do we think, like, Brandon Ingram, Asar Thompson? I know the Rockets have Amen Thompson as a, how much money would I take? $15 million bucks? Who makes $50 million? TJ. Oh no. If it goes through, oh, okay. Get the exception out of there. Let's invest here. Let's invest. Oh my. The Rockets are picking at 2 and 5 now. They also have like really good picks going forward. But we just picked up Amen Thompson, who's not going to play the 4. He's going to play the 3. And he's going to go up to a 95 overall. Good thing I was paying attention because I would have totally went past this. Let's get Ben Shepherd back at 7.5. Let's get Jarris back at... Yikes, I think we'll wait on Jarris a little bit. We got Cam Jones as well we got to sign. He's got to be affordable, right? He hasn't played. He barely plays. He's a 79, so let's sort by overall. There he is. He wants $12 million bucks. You won't get that from me. 95, 89, 87. This has got to be the year for us, I think, because we've got 2 years left under the Tyrese Haliburton deal. But if he's regressing already at an 89, at what, 28 years old he is, I'll auto-generate the class. Pascal regressing makes sense, but Tyrese regressing right now does not. He's 27. How did he drop 2? Question is, do we repeat the success? We've been to 3 consecutive conference finals with an NBA Finals berth in the middle. I lied. We've been 3 of the last 4 years we've made the conference finals. We're going to go 32 to the big guys. Actually, 30 to Pascal, 32 to both Reese and Amen, 28 to Nemhard and Gafford. Jarris Walker is going to get 28 off the bench. Trey Mann can get 23. Furf is going to get 20. Cam Jones. Ben Shepherd is back too. I got to play Isaiah Jackson. No way. They want to play Cam Jones over Ben Shepherd, which is a peculiar choice, that's for sure. I'll drop Reese and give the extra minute to him. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. Let's drop 27 for the regular season. We'll get Jax up to 11, I guess. And then Cam Jones. Do we think Cam Jones can be the guy? He's 25. Ben Shepherd's what, 25? 26. No, I can't trust Cam. Ben's been doing it longer. We just paid him more money as well. Let's get 12 there. And then let's get 12 to Ben Shepherd as well. There you go. Your rotation is set. I think we're a pretty damn good basketball team. 10-man rotation under Mr. Rick Carlisle. Let's see how the month of October looks for us. It's a 6-game slate. We go 2-0 against the Raptors, who are usually a pretty good team in the sim. We should beat the Celtics, should beat the Knicks and the Warriors. The Cavs are really the only question mark, I think. We're 4-0 to start, 5-0 to start. Do we beat the Cavs? Make that 6-0 to start. Let's shoot for 62 wins yet again. I will see you guys when we get to the trade deadline, if need be. Otherwise, I'll see you at the end of the regular season. Alrighty, fellas. 70 games in. We've already eclipsed the 62 win mark. Technically, the win. Never mind. If we lose 3 in a row, as soon as I open my freaking mouth, talking about win records and stuff. 70-12. Dog. Come on, dog. Where is Tyrese? 23, 3-9 on a 70-win team. Come on now. We don't even get Depoy. What did Amen Thompson end up doing? I'm curious. How did he play? Show me the steals. Amen and Asar lead small forwards in steals. 2.1 and 1.3. That's not bad. He did already get a Defensive Player of the Year, though. So be it, I guess. Scoot is now a LA Clipper. So excellently done, my Blazers. Cade is your Clutch Player of the Year. Coach of the Year, Rick Carlisle. We somehow don't get Executive of the Year after trading for past season's Defensive Player of the Year. But so be it. Obviously, the 1 seed out east. The Suns were your 1 seed out west. Hold on. What did the Suns do? 62-20 with who? Book, Jalen Green, Ryan Dunn, Cam Boozer, and Mark Williams. I forgot. They have a crazy front court. And Keegan Murray off the bench. I bet you Kobe Buffkin shot under 40%. Whoa! Kobe Buffkin. Did he get a little bit of a boost in the 2K glaze? We get the Nets in round number 1. Traore, Thomas, Connect. Giannis is there, and Oso Igudora. Why Giannis is in Brooklyn, I couldn't tell you. Was he traded? Who knows? I'm kind of too scared to check, so I'm not going to. Isaiah Jackson was pretty good this year. Ben Shepherd was also very good. How was Johnny Furphy? Bit of a step back in efficiency with the uptick in minutes, but the scoring did multiply. Fouls per game stayed the same. He was a much more valuable player. Almost scored 1,000 points this year. We will drop the minutes just a tad. Trey is going to get an uptick in minutes for the playoffs. Jarris was very good this year as well. Let's go. Pascal was 16-5. Daniel Gafford was 11-9. Amen, 13-9 with 7 assists. I love it. 3.4 stocks a night. And then Nem was 13-3 with 5 assists on 49, 42, 89 splits. And Reese was 23-3-9, your MVP of the league, according to me. Game number 1 in Indiana. We do take the first. We take the second. We fly to Brooklyn. We take the third. Okay, we lose. We fly back to Indy, and we're staying in Indy because we're playing Philly in round number 2. With Reese, VJ, Quentin Grimes, Jeremiah Robinson Earl starting at the 4, and Joel Embiid starting at the 5, but a very brittle, frail, elderly Joel Embiid. We lose game 2, though. And game 3. Hold on. Joel is cooking us because I didn't shut up. Game 4. Okay, game 5 in Indy as well. We win that. Game 6 in Philly. We get it done in 6, thankfully. We get the Hawks, and on the other side, it's the Suns versus the Thunder. Tyler Herro, Dyson Daniels, Zachary Zache, Jalen Johnson, and Onyeka Okongwu. Does that mean Trae Young's in Atlanta? Nope. Where's Trae? Trae is nowhere to be found. Let's see how we're looking through the first couple rounds here. I want to check the player stats, make sure who's sucking and who isn't sucking. Reese has kind of struggled. He's actually struggled quite a bit. Jarris Walker's been very good. Pascal's been very good. Trae has been very good. Everybody's been good except Johnny Furphy and Tyrese Haliburton. Oh, and Ben Shepherd as well. So maybe the Shepherd minutes go away. Isaiah Jackson's been fine. Amen has been great, averaging 13-11 with 8.5 assists is ridiculous. So maybe we drop... Oh, no. Maybe we go 20 minutes to Gaff here. Off the bench, we take the Ben Shepherd minutes are going to go completely away now. We're going to go to 9-man. We're going to drop the Furf minutes a little bit as well. Get Trae to 24. I'll keep Gaff at 20. 32. 34 to the top. 30 to Nemhard. And I think we go 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. There's your new 9-man rotation. Game 1 against the Hawks. We do win, though, by how much? 46 points. I would say that's a comfortable margin of victory. We win the next one by quite a bit. I can't do mental math, though. We lose game 3 by just 3 points. Zachary Zache goes on a heater and takes over in Atlanta. And Andrew Nemhard is now hurt. That's no good. So I guess we're going to bring Trey Mann into the starting lineup, which means that because of that, somebody's got to come in and play the 2. I think it's going to be a split between Cam Jones and Ben Shepherd, I guess. Game 4 in Atlanta still, mind you. We lose this one as well. Oh, no. This can't be where we sell. This can't be where we sell. Reese has a bad game from the field. Oh, Jarris Walker, 2 of 10. I moved you into the starting lineup, man. Who's your matchup? It's Onyeka. You guys are the same height. Daniel Gafford's getting better, but I need him to be better because I can't start Jarris Walker at the 5. Game 5 in Indiana. We win. Thank goodness by 20 points. Amen Thompson has a great game. Reese has a great game. Jarris finally shows up, although not very efficient. Pascal has a very good game, knocks down 2 threes. Bad game from Trey Mann in the starting lineup. Game 6, forgive me, in Atlanta. Oh my God, we got it done. We are in the NBA Finals for the second time in 4 seasons. Devin Booker, Tyrese Haliburton, your Finals MVPs each side. 29-9 for Reese, 25-7 for Devin Booker. Great efficiency from both guys as well. Let's see. Trey Mann is fully healthy. Devin Booker, Tyrese Haliburton, Jalen Green versus Trey Mann, Ryan Dunn versus Amen Thompson. That is a defensive freak show at the small forward position. Cameron Boozer versus Pascal Siakam, and Mark Williams versus Jarris Walker. I need Daniel Gafford back, like, now. I think we got to start him because he's got to be playing against Mark Williams. Like, he can't not be playing against Mark Williams. Cam Jones, oh my God, they're both on heaters. Do we trust? Let's check the game log. Who's been playing better? Game log. He's got, in the last 3 games there, he was very efficient. 6, 10, and 4. How was his 3 ball? 2 of 2, 2 of 2, and 0 of 0. How was Cam Jones? He was 8, 6, and 4. 3 of 5, 3 of 5, 2 of 7. We're going with Ben Shepherd, I guess. We're going with Ben. Do I trust him? Not really. Am I excited to play him? Also not really. But it's going to be what it takes right now, I think. Let's get a 34th minute. How's Johnny been playing? How has Johnny been playing? Man. Okay. Oof. Okay. We run into a bit of trouble here. We're going to go Pascal for 35 minutes, back to a 9-man rotation for the NBA Finals. Game 1 in Indiana. We win. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my God, by 35 points. Or by 25 points. Holy cow. Pascal for 43 on Cameron Boozer. 19 and 16 from Reese. 32 in 24 minutes for Jarris Walker. Game 2. Oh, my God, we won that as well. Reese for 30 and 16. Pascal with 25. Game 3 in Phoenix. Oh, no. Oh, no. Pascal Siakam goes down in Game 3. Oh, no. Andrew Nembhard is nearing a return. If he can play, he's going to play. He's going to come off the bench. Jarris Walker's got to play, I guess. Oh, boy. Let's screw it. We're going up. We're going big to the big dogs. Let's get Nembhard in there for 24 minutes. 9-man rotation still. Game 3 in Phoenix. Oh, my God. Daniel Gafford's fully healthy as well. Jalen Green absolutely dragged his nuts across Trey Mann, but it didn't matter because Trey gave him 16 and 5. Not the craziest stat line, but he was 7 for 11 from the field, and he hit his shots when we needed him to. Oh, my gosh. We are a game away from sweeping. Oh, my God. And Andrew Nembhard is healthy. That means Trey Mann can go back to the bench. We're going to get Andrew Nembhard back in the starting lineup here. Oh, my gosh. I feel so much better. I feel great. Game 4 in Phoenix to sweep for an NBA title. And we're blowing them out in the first. Oh, my God. 45 points in the first quarter. 46 points in the first quarter. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. We had 83 points at the half. Okay. Let's not give it back here, boys. Good lordy, what are we doing? It's an 8-point game now. Okay, 15-point game. We're running away with it. Let's go. There it is. The Indiana Pacers should pull this off here. I'm not going to talk too soon. But the Indiana Pacers, led by Tyrese Haliburton and Jarris Walker, 33 and 10 from Reese with 5 steals, 31, 10, and 5 from Jarris. Ijax with 9 and 10 and 4 blocks in the closer. Holy cow. Because the Indiana Pacers are NBA champs, Tyrese Haliburton averages 27 points, 2.8 rebounds, 13.8 assists, 2.3 steals, and 0.3 blocks. How many turnovers did he commit in the NBA Finals? Wait, look at that. It says Reese has only played 2 years in the NBA. This game sucks. It's so broken. In the finals, he puts up a combined 7 turnovers to a combined 32 40, oh my God, I can't do math. 45, 55-7 assist to turnover ratio is disgusting. Tyrese Haliburton's a stud in the sim. I love it. That's why I like rebuilding the Pacers. I'm glad we were able to win with Pascal Siakam as well, although his production did teeter at times. Jarris Walker developed nicely. Isaiah Jackson was an integral piece. We pulled off some big trades for both Daniel Gafford and Amen Thompson. Picked up Trey Mann, who was an integral part of this rotation. And with that being said, that means that is going to do it for this one. I want to thank you guys so very much for watching. Remember, I upload new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 5 p.m. PST. Don't forget to like and subscribe while you're here. On the screen right now is a video YouTube thinks you guys should check out. Feel free to do so if you're interested. I appreciate all the support as is. Comment down below what rebuild I should do next. I would love some ideas. Let me know if there's a team you want to see, a challenge you want me to do, anything like that. And again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.